Hey, it's Kellen, and today on Diversified Game, get comfortable because I have some massage sensual game for you. You know, a lot of folks say, hey, I give a good massage. I have someone who is trained and expert, and you can catch her on her Instagram, PoohKazi Spa. The links are in the description. The logo is right there. Catherine KILPATRICK, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good. My Black Irish sister. Yes, all is good.
Yes. You
Yeah.
know, us Irish people, we got to stick together.
Yes. Always. Tell me, I want to know because a lot of people try to get into the massage game and think it's going to be a quick flip. They're going to get rich. It's just the easy hustle because maybe they can get it in a week, the license, depending on their state. Maybe they can takes, a year or two. But talk about how you got in the game and give us the game on the massage business.
Okay, so one day I just woke up, right? I had like a light bulb moment, literally. And it was like, oh, because I was doing physical therapy. But it said, how about massage therapy? I'm like, yeah, really? How am I going to do that? You know what I'm saying? So then I did my research and I looked up massage schools. And it just so happened that I had booked a massage in December before I started my school. And it was the same school that I booked the massage that I was going to school at. Anyway, that's just like a coinky dink. And then I went there, I finished in 10 months, and that's what for Jersey, it takes 10 months to complete your hours and get 750 hours completed, and I'm certified now. And then when I was in school, my teacher said, you do know you could practice on people, right? Like, you've taken so many courses, so, and you're like the top of the class, I'm just saying. So you can, actually use your skill on people and see how they respond. I was like, oh. So me and my brother, we was like, we got to get a logo. We just started thinking, and we got to get a name. Just get everything legit. So that's what I started doing, and it's been working so far. So.
And where does the name come from?
PoohKazi. So Pooh is me, and Kazi is, I have a cosmetics line also for skincare, and it's like bath scrubs, and you have shea butters. My signature is shea butters, and I'm about to have a oatmeal vanilla soap, PK oatmeal vanilla soap. So everything is organic, everything is natural, and I make it myself with love.
And they can find it on your website, PoohKazi.com. And so you're
That's right.
double dipping. You're double dipping. You get clients, to massage, and then they say, oh, this smells so good. And you can say,
yes, I hate that. Yeah.
Okay.
Hands on, literally hands on.
Yes.
I'm staying safe now, guys. So don't worry. We have masks, we have gloves, we have PoohKazi masks and gloves. And you can follow me on Instagram, PoohKazi Spa, Pooh with the H, Kazi, Kazi, Spa, SPA. I'm just shouting that out real quick. And you'll see the masks and the gloves and everything.
Do you? It is your show. I'm just here.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me, and you jumped and everything is going well, but you had talked about the mask, and during the, lockdown times, did that impact you?
Yes, it did for like a week. And then I was like, hold on, Pooski. People that know me, they call me Pooski. They're like, they know how I am. So they're like, you got this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I do. So you have to know how to adjust, basically, and go with the current. If you see, all right, say you're at the ocean and the beach, right? And the wave is coming, you're going to get out the way or you're going to go with it. Some people get out the way. I'm going to go with it.
Okay. So were you, I saw, you had the clients had the mask, you guys had the mask. Were you afraid to touch anybody, or you're like, you know what?
Yes, people that week, because I was talking to my other therapist and they're like, nah, I can't do it. It was like, legit, no, it's a no. So I'm like, all right, that did deter me. And I had a lot of other things going on, like pop-up events, and I had spa parties and everything else, and it's just not happening now. But I said, the show must go on, like there's a will, there's a way type of thing. And I figured it out. So now I'm going to use the mask. I'm going to use the gloves. If I touch anybody, that's number one. And, I have shea butter. If you don't want me to touch your body, you can touch yourself. Or you can just smell good when you get out the shower. It's not about touching. You know what I'm saying? Massage is not that. Massage therapy is a therapy.
Okay, and I get it. I love massage from my athletic days and jumping on bulls in Texas when we lived out there. I need massage in my life.
You need it. People say like it's a want. No, it's a need.
Yes. Now, did your business increase?
Yes. Well, my business has been increasing because of who I am.
Mm-hmm.
That's period. But it also increased because I'm smart, and you have to be strategic. Like, you can't just want something to happen. You have to make it happen. But
great.
How are you going to do that? You have to have a plan. What is the goal? First you have to have a goal. Then how do you achieve the goal? And then you have to execute. Execute is the last part that everybody else forget. They do the plan and the goal part. They just don't execute it.
Man, you preaching. I'm waiting to hear your podcast and YouTube because I can
make a YouTube. I want to make a YouTube.
Yeah, you definitely need one. I can see it in so many different arenas with the personality. But
so I need you to help me with that.
We'll definitely talk about that because our business as consultants, some of us, it increased during this. And with you, where some people went to go hide, you took different precautions and went after the business, and that you're mobile makes it even, easier. Now, do you also have like a office? I know sometimes masseuses have like, an office, whether it's big or small, that they'll work out of.
Yes, I have a studio office here in East Orange, New Jersey. So y'all can contact me on Instagram. I'm sorry, my voice went out for a second. And that's where I'm at, right here in Jersey.
Okay, and how far is that? How far away are you from New York?
New York is like 30 minutes and Newark is like 10 minutes.
Okay, and you were even taking New York clients because, for what?
They would have to come to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna Lysol them down. It's like, no, I'm just playing. but they still had to come here. I'm not safe traveling to New York. But if they want to come to Jersey, fine. I'm gonna have a thermometer. I have a COVID liability form, so everything is set into place. So all precautions are taken.
Now, how did you get your PPE and all that during the crisis? I'm in Seattle. Everything was off the shelf. Again, we have healthcare businesses, so we have kind of an in on having a stock. But how did you get your stuff? Because a lot of people were probably kind of jealous.
So my mom and dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
My dad is a veteran, and my mom don't play. So my dad has everything on stock because he's just like a number one veteran, and he got all the masks, he got all the gloves. Like literally, he had plastic gloves, the see-through ones, and he has the blue mask on deck for days. So my mother was like, "Oh no, you're doing massages. Get over here, like now,
Wow.
like yesterday." So that's how I have it because my mom and dad have it.
Okay, so Pops, he sound like me. He's a prepper, and he might have
Marine Corps, baby, hoorah, hoorah.
So does he have his like MREs, his meals ready to eat, and all that?
Oh yes, he got a nurse on deck. Like he has everything. He do his little workouts and stuff. Cause my dad's 70, so he gotta keep moving. But he's still moving.
No, that's a blessing. That is a blessing. So what are some of the outside of the PPE, have you seen that people need massage more? Or are they because they're cramped up in the house working from home?
Yes, I feel like everybody is being stiff and you need to move. That's what we do. The body is made to move first and foremost. And then it's made to interact and be social. So we're going through a lot of different physical, emotional, mental, like it's a lot of things playing on us right now. And it can get overwhelming, yes, but you have to know the balance of it all. It's just another attack. or whatever the case may be. But we've been through Sandy, 9/11. We'll bounce back. It's fine. But the bounce back part is the part that we got to focus on, and staying safe and wearing a mask until we get through. It's really annoying, but this too shall pass. And I don't know if we're going to be normal, but I think the mask will go away. I just don't know when, but I think like 2 years, 2022.
Okay. Walk somebody through who says, I want to do massage, or I took the courses, but I couldn't find a job, or I didn't know how to get clients, and they might be in Kentucky or something. Like, how did you go from A to Z?
Oh, perfect. I can promo here right now. I'm going to do a little plug. So I'm a business coach, and you can take PoohKazi Money and Mindset course, and it's 6 weeks. And I will teach you step by step, hand and hold your hand literally. But if for someone who don't get attention or don't know what to do, it's because they're not doing the right things, or they're not posting at the right time. They're not using the right hashtags. That's just something on a low level. But the biggest level is they're not closing, because you have to have contact with people and then close. That means you have to follow up and get that money. So you have to do that part. And people don't have that confidence until you tell them, like, all right, look, I'm going to coach you into it. This is what you're going to do. Boom, boom, boom. And then they do it. And then they're like, oh, I did it. It's like playing jump rope, right? You want to get in the rope. But some people think they can't jump till they actually get in rope. They be jumping. So that's what I'm here for. And that's what I think people need to do. They need to just jump. Take that jump.
Okay. And how do they find out about your coaching aspect?
Well, they can hit me on Instagram again, and I'm going to post the link for the application and the bio. And they can also hit me in the DM for the direct link and talk to me. Just talk to me.
Okay. And I want to save you some time, because I have, business folks come here all the time, and they're doing well, and they offer like, hey, we offer a service, or we offer a course. And what I never want someone to do, at least from this program, is to hit you and say, hey, I got $10. How much is that coaching? So what type of range should they be looking at before they hit you in the DM and, use your time to, sometimes they, might have no money at all.
Just be willing to invest $1,000 into yourself, and I promise you'll be worth it. Okay. And that you see what I'm doing every day. So I'm not practicing nothing that I'm not preaching, the thing. This is real. This is real life. And I'm really about to buy a house and really about to be like doing things. So.
And are there any prerequisites before they come? Do they need to already have their license, or is it just all around coaching?
No, even if they just want to start, or they even have a business already, you just come to me. We're going to set up a phone interview, and then I'm going to see if we're good enough to work with each other. That's how that works. And then we go from there if we are good enough. And if not, I'll hold space for when we are ready.
Okay.
We have payment plan options. So it's not like you just have to have it straight up, straightforward. Like, I understand we're going through times. Even before COVID, we're all just trying to live.
You talked about your family background, and it was her mother who was the marketer. Her mom sends me some stuff, and I said, hey, you have a spa? And she said, no, my daughter does. Hit her up. She loves the spotlight. Talk about, your background in New Jersey. Like, is everyone an entrepreneur?
Yes, I know at least 50 entrepreneurs. That's 80s babies. I'm 88.
Okay. And so was mom an entrepreneur as well?
My mom is a queen, so she don't work.
Okay.
You just sit back and call the shots.
Okay, that's a job in itself, though.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, she works mentally, and she gets all the jobs done and taken care of. Like, that's why I am the way I am.
And you seem to be outspoken. What's your background? What type of, kid were you coming up?
Well, first and foremost, I'm a Leo, so we're very outspoken. We don't really bite our tongue, really. Like, for what? And my background is I grew up in Orange, New Jersey, and I went to Oakwood Avenue. Then I went to Orange Middle. Then I went to East Orange, and I went to VLD, now Cicely Tyson School. I graduated from there in 05 at the age of 16, and I started the college in New Jersey. And then I left there, and I went to Essex County College, and I stayed there till like 08. But I didn't finish TCNJ or Essex County. And I was just like finding my way, you know. At this time, I'm like 19. So I'm just like, all right. I still stayed in school. I finished for physical. Well, no, I didn't finish. I'm just completing the credits required for Essex County College to be physical therapist. And then I'm like, okay, nothing's working out. 2012 roll around. And then I meet a guy. 2 years later, we have my son. So now my son is about to be 5. But backtrack, when I was having him from 2014 to 2016, I was home for 2 years. 2 years. And I was like, okay, what are you going to do with yourself? Do you want to do physical therapy? Do you want to stay with that? And it just wasn't ringing a bell, really. And I was just like, no. Then one day in August of 2016, I was like, boom, massage. And then I was just one after it.
What's the best part of owning your own business?
You can do what you want, when you want, and how you want.
Okay.
Well, not just that, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Don't think you just wake up into it, you know. It's a daily thing, a daily motivation that you have to have, a drive, like a hunger. And even when you get there, never forget where you came from. And because it's as long as it takes for you to build it, like 30 years, it could crush in like 30 seconds. What if a fire happened or anything break out, you know? So you just have to always be, what would I do next? So you have to stay in a humble position, because you just human as anybody else. You just know how to strategize better than somebody.
Yeah. No, definitely.
And execute more. You have to close yourselves. Don't just be so pumped up for the dream and then planning it and never do it.
Definitely. And is that something that you teach your entrepreneurs? Basically, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You might have one business to start another.
Yes, because, okay, I started out with massages, but then Butters was another stream of income. And now the coaching is another stream of income. You have to have multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying? And you want it to be under your own brand, because so you have 100% of the ownership. And you want it to be like or you can join other people, yes, but you still want to be like an independent contractor and still get all of your. I like all the profit. I don't hardly do percent, like Drake said. And I want to just drop a Jay-Z jewel real quick, because he said you don't run from the pain, you run towards it. So I know we're dealing with a lot of pain, but we will get through, and we just got to keep going, keep on keeping on.
And you do, couples, and I see that you also, so you have to be able to hire other, folks.
Yeah, I have a team of therapists, and some of them are available still, and some of them just like, no. So I have to work with what I got. And I do couple massages myself if I have to. I just came down from Trenton last week, and I did a 1-by-1. And, you just have to take turns, but they like the time apart because they spending time with each other all the time.
I want you to give us a tip, and I'm going to tell you a quick story, because, I need massage. And sometimes maybe once a year, I get a chiropractor because my neck could just be, it's a world of, just boxing.
I got to keep his own, right?
Yeah, you just got to do it. But when I go overseas, and when I take clients overseas, or if I'm just wherever overseas, I hear people say, what, $30 for a massage? And I'm like, that's a deal. And some people will say that's too expensive, depending on where you're at. In nice places. But what I always find is folks don't know that you are supposed to tip the masseuse, and they don't know how much. And I'm not talking about anything, crazy, folks, especially for the guys who say, hey, I always give her $100. She requested. No, we're talking about a straight up massage. What is a proper tip for like a 60-minute massage?
I say $20.
Okay. Okay.
Because like a lot of effort. But if you can't do 20, 10 is also acceptable. But that's like the range of a decent 60-minute massage.
Which isn't a lot because a massage is a luxury, and with you have, you don't go to a nice restaurant and say, I'm not going to tip, or at least I hope you don't. I know,
Some people go above and beyond. They will tip 25, they will tip 100.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on the person, really.
Okay.
But a standard tip could be $10 or $20.
Okay. And I find that, a lot of times when I'm talking to women versus talking to men about massage, it's a whole different conversation. Yeah. Can you talk about the craziness of expectations of some people in a massage?
So everybody think the massage is the boom boom room. No, it's not that, guys. It's really a place of self-care. Like, you have to treat yourself. I'm going to put it in the aspect of a car, right? Like, you know how a car need a tune-up? Mm-hmm. We need a tune-up. When you feel that little put, put, put in your car and you're still stepping on the gas and it's not really like taking off like it's supposed to, that's what your body needs, your muscles, because they take care of you, but you got to take care of them too. So that's what massage does for your muscles. And when you get the tune-up or the massage, then your body feel better and it could go boom. You'll just be like moving better and you'll feel better. That's what a massage is.
That's what it is for me. Is there ever such a thing of too much? Can you go too much?
Well, they say it's recommended like once a week, but it's really according to your lifestyle, because maybe you don't work out so much, so you just want to relax. You can relax once a week. But if maybe you work out and you're a gym rat, so you need it like twice a week, or it just depends on what you do with your life. That's why it's self-care also, because you're taking care of your muscles, but you have to go with your lifestyle. Don't do what everybody else is doing. Do what works for you.
Okay. I had a childhood friend, and when he was in the NFL, he said, you know how much I have to spend to maintain this body? I got to have the person come. He's like, this is abuse on the body. And because he had a brain, he was trying to always think of a way out. He said, money is good, but this, you don't want the issues.
Like athletes, they need sports massage, and I covered that. So if any athletes need me, I got you. But yeah, and they require that for their body. Like, it's a budget. It's in their budget, period. It's insurance on their body because it ensures that they will be able to play.
But also there's, for the person giving the massage, for the masseuse, how many of those in a day can you do? Because I've had friends who say, I can only do this many in a day because of the energy it takes out of me.
Mm-hmm. Well, for me, I can do a max of 4. So I usually only try to book 4 people a day. And I can do one person for 2 hours max. So if they trying to get like the ultimate relaxation, you're gonna get 2 hours out of me right now.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to opening a full service spot where everybody can get 2 hours, 4 hours. They get a hot, cold shower, whatever. Like, it's gonna be the works. Nails, hair it's gonna be nice.
That's my wife and I spot where we can do the an hour or 90 minutes, and then actually you have the bathtub, and that's for the couples, whatnot, and that's the most relaxing thing. And there's no budget on that. People say, well, that's pricey. No, there's no budget on that.
Exactly. So when you say that $30 is too much for a massage, you don't know your own worth, kinda, because you need to relax. We wasn't taught that we need to relax. We were taught to go, go, go. And that's how I found my balance in my own life, and that's how I can tell everybody else how to do it, because I learned myself. Each one teach one.
Well, in the $30, just so everyone's clear out there, that's overseas. That could be, somewhere.
Nothing.
Yeah, that could be in Africa.
Not like that, because I do have $30 services. I'm not saying that no money or small money is not good money, but know your worth and know how much you're spending on your self-care.
Yeah, because you get, I've seen it, the $30 foot massages here and the $20, and I've experienced those. But when you go with the couples, I mean, spend 400, spend 600 if you can, really relax. It's a date night. It's a special.
Yeah, and I'm not even that costly. Like, y'all better take advantage now, because when I get credentials, then y'all gonna wish you caught me at this point. So I'm telling you to book me now so you can get a PK experience. That's it.
We'll talk about that. How do the credentials work in the field? You get one license, then you get like a master license?
No, so you get certified and then you get licensed. So I'm certified, and now I'm working on my license, and I should be licensed by 2021 because I'm opening. Well, I will be, not should be. That's a curse. But anyway, I will be, and I will be opening PoohKazi Spa Mother's Day 2021. So I want everybody to come and get a free massage. I'm going to cut the ribbon, and it's going to have wine. It's going to be beautiful.
Oh, wow. And that might be when everybody opens back up, by then.
Be more safe. And even if we had to wear masks, we're going to be fly. And I'll give y'all PoohKazi mask. It's fine. So if you want to be safe, we're going to be safe, guys. Like, I got liability forms and all that.
Does the massage feel different with the gloves?
See, yes. And I don't massage with gloves on. That's just me personally. But the client will request it because they feel safer. That's fine, because it's their body. I'm touching them. With me, it feels the same, because a massage is just the muscles. And I know where every muscle is. And I still know how to manipulate it with the glove on or glove off. Mask on, mask off.
You need a mixtape, a massage.
I'm just dropping lines from everybody. That was future, y'all. Y'all know.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to be like, oh, she copyrighting. No, I'm PoohKazi. That's what I am.
No, I definitely see the mixtape and the vibe, and we wanted to give people the game. Tell me this, and it's a question I ask every guest that we have. What is your community give back that you're doing now or that you want to do in the future?
So I'm going to give PK self-care baskets really, really soon. I'm going to drop it. So stay tuned, guys. And I'm going to go live, and I'm going to treat a bunch, like 10 nurses or our live heroes, our frontliners. And yeah, so that's what I've been working on in the cut. I should have never told y'all, but I can't wait, because I really appreciate it. And I want to say more than just thank you, but they can have like a PK spa day at home, because you're going to get a shea butter, a bath bomb, a facial, a loofah, a PK soap, PK scrub, PK everything.
And I'm thinking of a safety question, because, I know there's been times where
that's why I was going to, sorry to cut you off, but I was going to do massages for them, chair massages, and they can keep their clothes on, and we can all have face masks and scrubs on. I still may think about that, but it's a little dangerous, and I don't know if I want to take that risk. But I feel like if I put the business card inside the basket, then they can reach out to me like that.
Okay. Well, the safety question is, what can a masseuse do to protect themselves? I know I've written sometimes down if you have aches or whatnot, or you tell someone, but some people have skin conditions where, they could really, get hurt. All that.
We always use like natural based things. It is not really mixed with anything, and no scents or anything. Or if it is something that's not with the scent, it's like almond oil or sesame oil. But all of that is natural and good for us. Anybody that it touch, literally, is from the earth. But if you are allergic to it, you say that, and then we don't use it on you, period. So it go by case basis, because we're all not the same, literally. Even if you're a twin, I have to know what's with this twin and what's with that one.
What type of insurance do you have to carry
for massage therapy?
Mm-hmm.
I have to have hand insurance on my hands. Mm-hmm. So it's like insurance for your hands, like car insurance. So just in case somebody say like, oh, she did this, like, no, my insurance will cover it.
Okay, is that like general liability?
Yes, that's general for myself as a person. But
Mm.
when I go into my business for Mother's Day next year, I had to have 4 insurances. One for my hands, one for a slip and fall, one for my staff, and one for outer, like fire or window damage or something like that.
Okay, so you got to have the workers' comp, the general liability, and you got to make sure those hands are insured.
Every basis had to be covered.
Okay. Now, when you say hands, the only other people I know who have their hands insured are like fighters. So, how much insurance are these $1 million hands right here?
Well, yes, they are. Thank you. And the insurance is not that costly though. You will be able to fit it in your budget. I think it's like $30 a month or something, you know.
Okay. No, that is good to know. And I'm glad that you came by and gave the game on massage. I will make sure everything is laid out and that we stay in touch. You guys know how I do. Like, share, subscribe, check out PoohKazi Spa. You see it. I appreciate you coming on, Catherine.
Yes, I appreciate you for having me.